it's Rob here. So you might notice a few different things, like I'm driving a Porsche, not the Mercedes. This is the GT4 Challenge Fixed Series. Trying something different at Portland. Join my Discord at Sim Racers United, link will be in the description. And yeah, for this race, I decided to try something different. Also at this time, I would like to ask you, if you have not done so already, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that notification bell, drop a comment down below, let me know what you think of this video. So, I jumped into this race kind of last minute. I didn't have any warm-up before the race started, and
I live about
qualified P12. First time racing the Porsche in a long time. And yeah, I just wanted to try something different. We'll see how this goes. See if I stick with the Porsche, if I go back to the Mercedes. You will notice that I've made some changes to the overlays. Like I now have added the Delta bar overlay. The relative overlay has had stuff added to it. So car number, qualifying position, well, current position, car number, incident counts, fastest session lap time, the track name, and a few more things added into that. If you notice in the standings, the manufacturer brand logo's there now. Driver's names, iRating gain, iRating loss. That's always kind of been there. And yeah, made some changes, played around with Racelabs. I watched a video about what they recommended for the 12 hours of Sebring, and I was like, wow, that's really cool. I should integrate that into my overlays. So I was playing around with the overlays during the week, and most of the week I spent practicing this race in the Mercedes, and I reached the point in one of my practice sessions that I kind of got frustrated. It was actually yesterday when I was doing my practice during my lunch hour, and I said, you know what, let me try a different car. And I said, you know, there's always a lot of Porsches, let me give the Porsche a go. So I did that, and yeah, so let's get into it. We're almost at the start of the race. We're coming around for turn 9, we're heading into turn 10 now, and yeah, so let's see how it goes.
Good luck, everyone. Clean race.
Good luck.
Okay, Rob, be ready. There's an incident in turn 2. Looks like it's McLaren. Three wide. You're the left. Yellow flag. Clear right. Left side. Hold your line.
Alright, I messed up. I thought I was clear of the Mercedes because of the view in the mirror. Not gonna lie. I should have waited until the spotter said clear on the left. I thought I heard him say that, but he didn't, obviously. And I took myself out in turn 4. At first I thought the other driver turned into me, but I realized I turned into him because I thought I was clear of him and I was trying to open up the line for turn 4. So that was my bad, and at this point I'm just going to play catch up for the rest of the race.
The car in front of us is Ericsson, car number 3. Incident in turn 12. It looks like Matthew. Yellow flag.
Well, that was another case of accident avoidance. I just wish I could have avoided the accident that caused me to lose my position.
B19, incident in turn 1. Looks like it's salads and snow. On your way.
Alright, so coming out of turn 3, I had no idea there was a car on the left side until spotter said on your left. And as I'm coming out of turn 3, the car's still tracking to the left, and my wheel is still turned to the right. And I had contact with the other car. I had no idea it was there. And somehow I got an off track for it. But whatever. Now, what I don't understand is just how coming out of turn 7, guys behind me, and I just don't understand how his car is like turbocharged right past me. I don't understand this. How is his car that much faster? GT4s aren't affected by slipstream all that much. So I don't think that's what it was. I think maybe in my first incident, or maybe with the bump with him, there's some sort of damage to the car, and I don't know. The car definitely did not feel as quick as it was in practice.
Fastest lap for Salads, 16 of 6.2, B17. The guy in front is 1 lap behind.
Damn, that's an old livery on this car. Yeah, I need to make a new one if I'm going to use it, and update the wheelbase and seat, since I haven't used the play seat challenge in almost a year now, and I have switched over to a Moza wheelbase. So Logitech and play seat to go. And yeah, for those who don't know, the logos on the car that are not sim products, that's actually the company I work for.
Okay,
we are a scale company and an emissions inspection company. Emissions inspection equipment for the automotive industry. But that's that.
Leader is just done 16.43. Lap time was 1:18.06. The gap to Salads ahead is increasing. It's now 4.3. halfway home. Fuel's good. Good lap. That's your quickest so far. The next car is not the cleanest racer. Urban car number 17. D license. And their rating is 1.3. V16 ahead is now 3.3 seconds. You've just done a 17.50.
So one of the things I like about the Porsche is the fact that you can get on the throttle fairly early, especially like coming out of turn 2 into turn 3. Getting back onto throttle after that section is pretty impressive with the traction that it has, where Mercedes just feels like it's going to oversteer on you. Same thing we hear coming out of turn 6, you can get on the throttle pretty hard also. And it rotates really nicely into turn 7, and again you can get right onto power right away. It's pretty impressive with how well this car does handle, but it doesn't handle the bumps like the Mercedes does. But I mean, they do call the Mercedes the king of the curves.
Fastest lap for Racelabs, 16.04. V16, that lap time was 17.40. Looks like the P1 has gone off in turn 6. Dennis, car number 5, is now in the lead.
Good mid-pack racing there.
Yep.
P16, that's the end of the race. Never mind.
Alright, so my first race with the Porsche wasn't stellar. I did make a mistake on lap 1. I will admit to that, I will say that. That course me dearly because I lost a lot of positions with it. Last 2 laps I started getting in the groove with the car. Started feeling more comfortable with it, pushing it a little bit harder and here and there. Started catching up to the pack ahead of me, but ran out of time.
That's the end of the
So,
session.
should I try the Porsche again, or should I go back to the Mercedes? Tough decision because I'm so used to the Mercedes, but the Porsche actually felt pretty good. It felt fun to drive. So, I guess we'll have to wait and find out. But what do you guys think of Portland as a racetrack? What do you guys think of how the racing is on it? It's fairly wide, except for turn 1. Turn 1, that sector, the first sector, turns 1 through 3 are very tricky and very tight. But for the most part, the rest of the track is pretty wide, and I think it's going to be pretty good at racing overall. Some people say no, but let me know what you think as we're going back into the pits.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Oh, since you made it this far, if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that notification bell, drop a comment. Like I said, let me know what you thought of this race or this track. I'm kind of excited about it. It's kind of like a little bit bigger of a Lime Rock Park.